A workers' compensation catastrophic injury case is a case where an individual's at work. He's in the course and scope of his or her employment and gets injured, seriously injured, to the point where they either have an amputation of an extremity, they have a brain injury, spinal cord injury, or the injury results in death. Workers' compensation is a no-fault system. It's part of the California Constitution, actually. It entitles an injured worker, someone who is on the job during the course and scope of their employment, they get injured. That entitles them to 3 types of benefits. 1, medical treatment. All reasonable and necessary medical care to cure or relieve from the effects of that injury. Now, the second benefit is temporary disability, because they don't want injured workers not having income coming in or becoming a ward of the state, basically. So the workers' compensation system provides for 2/3 of their average weekly wage. If you're a high earner and you're injured on the job, you may be limited as to how much you're going to receive in temporary disability. So if someone's making $900 a week, they will get $600 in temporary disability. It's not taxed. So they've kind of figured we're going to take that taxing element out of this so the injured worker has money to live week by week. That's the second benefit. The third benefit is permanent disability. Permanent disability is where this person has reached that point where they've gotten all the medical treatment. Their condition's not getting better. It's not getting worse. As soon as it plateaus, at that point when it plateaus, they've reached maximum medical improvement or become permanent and stationary. Now that third benefit comes in, which is permanent disability. And that's where the client receives the money in the case. That's where they receive the final benefit, which is that permanent disability payment. The biggest challenge is always this: how do you make someone 100% disabled? In order for them to be 100% disabled, someone might argue they have to have lost both use of their arms, the use of their legs. They have to be incompetent, blind. Well, in some situations, they might be paralyzed, might be a paraplegic. If they have a neurogenic bowel or a neurogenic bladder and they have no control over those functions, they're going to be 100% disabled. How are they going to be able to work? So the biggest problem that we face is that insurance companies don't want to pay on a 100% case. And so in situations like that, we've got to get vocational rehabilitation experts involved. We've got to try those cases. And guess what? We always win.